Hello guys, welcome to Tutorly. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make a shape or object transparent in your drawings and canvases on Affinity Designers. So let's get started. Adjusting transparency can be useful when you want to create overlays, watermarks, soft background elements, shadows, or layered design effects. So guys, head over to Canvas on Affinity and then add a shape or object, like this one here for example. Make sure the object is selected so that its color and opacity controls become available. And there are two different ways how you can change the color intensity or opacity here. Both methods give you control over how strongly the object appears on the canvas. Option number 1. You left-click into it, and here in the color settings, you click into this fill color box. The fill color controls the color inside the object, while the stroke color controls its outer border. And then guys, you may use this opacity bar here to adjust the color, its transparency, or intensity. Moving the opacity lower makes the fill more transparent, while moving it higher makes the color more solid and visible. That's option number 1. Of course, you may remove the color entirely, the fill color, by selecting this button here. This can be helpful when you only want to keep the outline of a shape. That is going to make basically the entire shape colorless. The fill color will be gone. Keep in mind that removing the fill color is different from lowering its opacity, because a transparent fill may still remain as part of the selected object. Option number 2. You navigate to the color settings here to the right, and from there, use that slider here at the bottom, and then, adjust the opacity here. This method is convenient when you are already working from the side panel and want to compare different transparency levels while viewing the canvas. Or you may, for example, of course, you need to switch to the fill color, here, because we're currently editing the stroke color. And now, as you can see, that's the fill color here, right? Always check which color control is active before changing the opacity. Otherwise, you may accidentally make only the border transparent instead of the inside of the object. So what you want to do is switch to the fill color, select your fill color, and then use that slider here. You can move the slider slowly until the object blends into the background the way you want. Alternatively, enter the opacity level here. Let's say 75%. Press Enter. Entering an exact percentage is useful when several objects need the same transparency level, or when you want consistent results across your design. You can try different values depending on the effect you need. For example, a high opacity level keeps the object clearly visible, while a lower level works well for subtle backgrounds, overlapping shapes, or watermark-style graphics. So yeah, that's it. If you find this video helpful, just like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.